What if the voice that doubts you is not the enemy, but the doorway? What if 2025 is not the year you wait for motivation, but the year you outgrow it? This is not hype. This is neuroscience, psychology, and lived truth colliding. Stay with this message because somewhere between the next breath and the next decision, something will click. You won't just feel inspired, you'll understand yourself differently. And when understanding shifts, behavior follows. Listen closely. This might be the moment you stop starting over and start becoming. This is for the ones who kept going quietly. The ones who showed up when nobody clapped. The ones who felt tired but didn't quit. Uncertain but still curious, afraid but still moving. Motivation in 2025 is no longer about shouting louder or dreaming bigger. It's about thinking clearer. It's about understanding the machinery of the mind and learning how to work with it instead of against it. Because the truth is, most people don't fail from lack of talent. They fail from unmanaged thoughts, untrained emotions, and environments that drain their focus. Psychological motivation is not a mood, it's a skill, and skills can be trained. Your brain is plastic, adaptive, always learning. Every thought you repeat strengthens a pathway. Every behavior you rehearse becomes familiar. Familiar becomes comfortable. Comfortable becomes identity. This is why change feels hard at first. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is efficient. It prefers the known over the better. Once you understand that, self-judgment dissolves and strategy replaces shame. The best of 2025 is not about pretending pain doesn't exist. It's about using pain correctly. Pain narrows attention. It forces honesty. It strips excuses. When directed, it becomes fuel. When ignored, it becomes noise. The difference lies in awareness. Awareness gives you choice. Choice gives you power. And power, when aligned with purpose, creates unstoppable momentum. This moment asks for a different kind of strength. Not the loud kind, but the consistent kind. Not the dramatic breakthrough, but the daily alignment. It asks you to stop outsourcing belief and start building it through action. One decision, one habit, one promise kept. Over time, your nervous system calms, your focus sharpens, and your confidence becomes grounded, not fragile. Motiversity is not about becoming someone else. It's about removing what's been in the way of who you already are. This message is designed to meet you where you are and walk you forward, step by step, until clarity replaces confusion, discipline replaces doubt, and progress replaces procrastination. Stay present, let this sink in. The next chapter doesn't begin with noise. It begins with understanding as we bring this moment to a close. Remember this, nothing you heard today was meant to impress you, it was meant to remind you. Remind you of a strength that doesn't announce itself, a courage that doesn't need permission, a future that doesn't wait for perfect timing. Motivation fades when it's borrowed, but it lasts when it's built. And what you build is not excitement, it's identity. From this point forward, let your actions introduce you before your words ever do. You are not behind, you are not broken, you are not late. You are in the exact phase required to become who you're meant to be. Every delay taught patience, every setback trained perspective. Every quiet season sharpened resilience. Life didn't pause you, it prepared you. The mind grows stronger when it's challenged, just like the body. Pressure is not punishment, it's preparation. When you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this shaping in me? Everything changes. The world will always try to rush you, distract you, and define you by surface results. But real progress happens below the surface first. Roots grow before results show. Discipline forms before confidence is felt. Consistency works long before recognition arrives. Trust that invisible work. Trust the days when all you did was not quit. Those days matter more than you think. They are quietly building a version of you that can handle what you're asking for. From this moment on, make a decision to respect your own potential, not someday, now. Respect it by how you speak to yourself. Respect it by what you tolerate. Respect it by what you repeat daily. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just need to win today with intention. One focused hour, one honest conversation, one healthy boundary, one promise kept. Small actions done consistently create unstoppable momentum. Let go of the idea that confidence comes before action. Confidence is the result of action taken despite fear. Courage is not the absence of doubt, it's the refusal to let doubt decide. You will feel uncertain again. You will feel tired again. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human and still moving forward. Progress is not linear, but commitment can be. Choose to become the kind of person who finishes what they start. Not because it's easy, but because your future self is counting on you. Visualize that version of you, calm under pressure, discipline without force, focus without obsession. That version is not a fantasy, it's a direction. And every choice you make today either moves you closer or pulls you away. Choose alignment, choose clarity, choose growth. And when no one is watching, when the noise fades, when the motivation video ends, let your standards remain. Let your routines speak. Let your silence work. Greatness is quiet at first. It doesn't beg for validation. It builds quietly and arrives unmistakably. Stay patient, stay consistent. Stay hungry, but stay grounded. This is not the end of a speech. This is the beginning of execution. Walk forward with intention. Carry what you've learned, apply what you've felt, and trust what you're becoming. 2025 doesn't need a louder you. It needs a focused one. And that version begins now.